Hey! Are we just gonna stand in the rain all day? You wanna see it, right? You wanna see the thing I've been working on? You do wanna see it, right? Well, why don't we go inside? Let's go. Right. Okay, here we are in the casino. It's I gotta be honest, it's kind of a shithole. It's just slot machines. No fucker comes in here really. But hey, look at this one here. How do you like your tubers, boys? So I'm working here part time at the weekends. Well, I just stand around mostly, and they've tasked me with renovating the place upstairs. The idea is to make it a pool hall so we can all hang out in. A nice, cool pool hall we can all hang out in. But at the moment it's not quite there. Super lit, yes. So, I've built a little streaming center in the storeroom. And today we're gonna move things to there and revisit an old classic. Hello, hello. Yes, never gonna give you up. An absolute classic itself. Welcome, welcome. So let's take this to the little cubbyhole I've built upstairs. Alright. Here we are. This is the place. I've put up some nice little decorations. And I've sort of hung my name on some random pipe. You know, it's fine. It's probably not going to have any side effects. I hope not. And I've got a little pool table I'm working on here. It's not quite done yet. It's just hanging out. But today, we're going to be playing Radmobile, which is a game I had a lot of fun with as a kid. And in fact, when I played that game the first time, that was also in a pool hall. So, this is a nostalgic little episode. And we're going to go cross-country all over the US. And we're going to see just how far we can get. I'm new to streaming, so we'll see how scuffed this whole thing really is. But hopefully we can finish the game and have a good time doing so. So let us move across to the machine. And let's go! Alright. 1 second. Wow, ever so strange. I don't know what that was. Certainly couldn't have been an emulator. No. Anyway. Let me just center this here. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so there's Arnie. So as you may have gathered, my name is Spike. I'm going to be doing predominantly racing games and fun things like that. And this is the first episode, if you will. So, let's see what we can do in this. I've never beat this game before, but I have played it quite a lot. As a kid, specifically. And I had much better skills back then. So we'll see. We'll see if things have deteriorated massively. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Let's just say that. Thankfully, my chat is on the screen now, so that's good. So let me just grab my shit here, and we'll make a start. As you can see, the gimmick of this game is It's quite similar to your outruns and that kind of thing. Hope the volume's okay. Just all right, let's begin. All right, here we go. Good, man. Good to hear that. Thank you, Ring. So, I'm going to be playing this for a while. This is a pretty typical Sega racer, but with a bit of a 90s flair to it. It has the word rad in the title, so that should give something away to you. And yeah, it sort of has that outrun style formula where you're going across. Oh, for fuck's sake, already! I'm sorry, I've already crashed. I'm and the Sonic Bubbly is up there. You may have heard of this game from the various Did You Know Gaming style things on it. This was Sonic's first appearance, believe it or not, and he's just I'm sorry, I'm already crashing like a complete maniac. Yes, I mean, that's more than ow. That would be straight up decapitation, I think. I do apologize. I'm just getting used to this whole looking multiple directions thing. But I will get used to it, I think. From car to pretzel, exactly. That's it. I think I'm actually going to run out of time. I literally can't believe this. Sonic is looking at me with shame right now. Like, this is... If there's a polar opposite of having to go fast, this is it. This is just fucking abysmal. But here we go. I'm going to get good any second now. I'm going to tap into... I'm going to tap into my old skills. Any moment now, guys. Okay. Alright, I think we're there now. Yep. Can drive in a straight line. It's all good. I have not had a drop of alcohol yet, by the way. Even though it is Friday. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm still going to run out of time, but we are getting there. Oh, no, I'm not. We're here. Vegas. Yes. So this game has this feature where you can use lights and wipers, which is quite cool for the time. This came out in 1990, I believe. So again, like before Sonic 1, before any of that. And I think it looks really good, personally. Like, this is as far as like sprite scaling and that kind of 2D era of racing games, this is definitely a very good example of what you can do with just really good technology. And on that note, this did get it's gonna get a Saturn port called Gale Racer, I believe. That is just fucking abysmal. Like, I looked it up before this because I heard there's a Saturn version. I guess I'll play that. No point faffing around with emulators. No, it barely resembles this. They like updated the car and it runs at an abysmal frame rate. And you can barely see anything in front of you. It's just one of those things. The Saturn unfortunately got a few rushed ports back in the day. Certainly, people remember Daytona USA and stuff like that. It was one of those situations. Yeah, I think so. I think it looks good. And so I'm going to use the wipers here. Okay, yeah, didn't stop, doing good. So as you can see, the theme of this game is going all over the US, and it's also about being chased by the police. If you saw my post on Twitter, you may know that. And the police are gaining on me, but I'm not going to lose. You know what? Fuck it, I guess I am. There he is. we can continue, but we have to stop for a while. Okay, we got 6 seconds. Can we make it? I'm gonna guess no. Wow! Yeah, I know, like... Imagine a police officer doing that to you. He'd have to have the strength of the Hulk, seriously. Just smashing your fucking windscreen. Alright, so here we go again. So it keeps the stage that you're on, thankfully. And it still can be very tricky, especially avoiding the police on these tight corners. You have to use lots of brake. And yeah, the police only get worse as the game goes on. I think I didn't beat it when I was a kid, but I got really close. And I think the reason for that is the police just you get like GTA 5, you know, 5-star numbers of police. You just end up with so much police you can barely see the screen, from what I remember. And that is, you know, that's a credit muncher back in the day. That's just how you swindled the money out of people. Here we are in Salt Lake City. We made it to a new place. It's in Utah, I believe. A very pretty game this is at moments like this. I do love these blue skies. It's just a trademark of that Sega style back in the day. I'm doing some absolutely sick aquaplaning here. Aquaplaning in real life is quite fun, but it is fucking scary as shit. One of those things where I don't know if you necessarily go Yahoo like the guy in the game, but you know, you get a bit of a thrill out of it, but you also like feel like you've just diced with death. 5 seconds. Probably not going to do it. Okay, let's go again. You get the full 50 seconds after you put a new credit in. It's all good. Exactly. There's a time and a place for a good aquaplane. I don't think the time is in a road that's at an angle like this. Like, this would be a nightmare, I guarantee it. Oh, I'm hitting these corners a bit too much. I've got to stay in the middle, but you know, physics. Using lots of brake here. Okay, can we make it? Alright, here we go. I think it's just at the bottom of here. Oh, come on! I was right there. The game was not feeling generous today. That 1 pixel difference. Yep, well, this time for real. This is the run. Yahoo! Okay. Oh, God. Could you guys space out a bit? Alright. Oh, Jesus. So, this was not the first Sega game to use RAD. I believe there was another one before it. I think it was like Rad Racer. I don't think this is technically a sequel. It's quite different. That's sort of a, you know, Sega Master System style. Just a grey road with, you know, alternating colours. And this is obviously like a showcase of, you know, the next generation, you know, that sort of Super Nintendo time, Sega Mega Drive time. And yeah, you can definitely sense like this is a very impressive for 1990, as you said. But the problem is the consoles at the time could not handle this shit at all. Like, that's why you didn't see it till the Saturn, and even when you seen it on the Saturn, it wasn't any good. Like, these arcade systems back in the day were just absolutely insane. I think probably my favourite of those Saturn ports were often jank, yeah, for sure. Like, I think the only one I really liked back in the day was Sega Rally, which I think they did quite a decent job on. But like, other than that, it's just like fucking terrible frame rates, terrible draw distance, controls that like barely function, D-pad, steering, fucking great shit. Oh, this is it. Yep. We made it through Salt Lake City, and now we're on the Rocky Mountains, so for God's sake. Okay. But yeah, like that was, oh yeah, I'd say 360 was about the time. That was sort of when arcade hardware and home hardware were pretty much on the same level. And that was good, you know. It was good to finally be free of that massive barrier. Because at this time, like, the barrier was just insane. And it's the same, I remember the Mega Drive port of Outrun as well. That wasn't very good, and I loved Outrun. Like, back in the day, that was one of my favourites. And remember when I first played that, I was expecting so much more. I was just like, it doesn't really feel the same, you know? Ah, there we go. Yep, I got brutally wounded again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, oh my god. Those ports, dude. Just, let me get some credits in. I'm hoping to escape this one with my life this time. Yow! Ow! This guy's got quite a vocabulary. Imagine being this Giga Chad that can just shake this off. Oh my god. Okay, for real this time. Let's make it through. I've never actually driven on a mountain quite like this. I've done some roads in Wales that are a little similar. Like they have like mountains, but this the height here and the narrowness of the roads are just completely nuts. But it's a video game, so that's okay. Nobody's actually getting hurt, though my ego is getting hurt. It's not going to be the run. Let me just throw myself off. Ah, no. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I believe this, oh god, here we go again. That edge, it just calls for me, you know? There's a certain magnetism that's just pulling me over the edge. Alright, here we go. I'm going to stay nice and tight to the wall here. To the... Yeah, stay tight to the wall, but the wall will just fucking push you over as well, so... There are no winners here. You just hang out with the trucks. Ah. I wonder if I'll be on the Rocky Mountains all day. I certainly hope not. This game has many stages. Like, we are not even fucking... even slightly close. And yes, got the classic windscreen break on the game over there. The one thing that I really like about these old Sega games is each one always has like a really good game over. It's really iconic. I think it was Sega Rally that had the classic game over, yeah! Which is just, how can you not love that? And I think there was the other one which was like Gameover, game over, game over, game over. Ah, there we go. That was Virtua Racing. You can maybe manage one of these and still have enough time, because the track does kind of exist in kind of a Mobius strip here, where it's still technically the same underneath. You're not losing a whole lot of progress. But again, one fall. That's as much as you can. Oh, saved. Or not? Yes, saved. Oh my god. I cannot believe that worked. But here we go. Okay, so this one. Oh boy. This is really tight. I'm gonna try our best. Okay, that guy wiped out. Sucks to be him, I guess. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, here we go. Fucking coppers at it again. Thank you for the 0 seconds. I do like his line there. You know, what's behind this reckless driving? Like, how do you answer that? Like, years of repressed angst, officer. When I was 8 years old, my daddy took away my toy car. And now I'm here. Oh, wipers. Oh, God. Guy wipes out at the same time every time. He used to learn. Then again, so do I. Alright, get past this. Okay. We're getting there. No. Ah! Look at the joy on his face as he slaps my fucking dashboard. There we go. Busted. Okay. Very angry weather conditions here. Yeah, to be fair, that cop, like, I'm sure this is the most excitement he's gotten. This is pretty exciting. But, I mean, my question is, where is he stationed? Like, look at this thing. Where can a cop even park his car? This place is, like, so narrow. Okay, okay. I bet he's hiding in one of those trees. That makes sense. Just lurking. Oh, we're leaving him. We're leaving him. There he goes. Watch him get tiny. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we made it. We did it, boys. All right, Lincoln. Cool. All right, this is very nice. Very green. Oh, God. Tight corners. All right, all right. That braking. Oh, lovely moon. Yes. Yeah, the stages in this are all very different. It's very impressive for the time. Just how much variation, because even Outrun, like, certain stages are quite similar. But this one, they're all quite different. Oh, yes! We made it. Now these bits on the right here, I remember, are shortcuts. So when you see like a slight discoloration on the right hand side, it means you can actually drive through the gate, which is cool. And you can, it's sort of a Mario 3 thing where you can skip like to a certain stage, which is pretty cool and does save you credits. But of course, I'm not taking any shortcuts. This is the entire game. Of course, this is Omaha, Nebraska, with the farmers. Moo. Saw some cows. That's cool. No sheep though. No chickens. Oh man. We're gonna run out of time. I did not get the full 15 seconds. That would be amazing. I might have to just try that. Or you get those trucks with racehorses sometimes. Could be one of those sort of deals. Stuffed to the brim with cows. Okay, here we go. I've got a lot of rivals, as you may notice. And they're all in red cars. Must have said something really heinous to these red car drivers. Oh. Nice. Okay, feeling good about this one. Yeah, there it is. Round 9 ends. Okay, what's next? Kansas City. Alright. Okay, so we got heavy fog on this time, and heavy police. Well, the bridge here is pretty cool. No. Look at them just parking in front of me. There we go. Alright. Okay. So as you can see, the game does it does rank you based on how many rivals you're in front of, but it's not quite a racing game. I'd say it's more driving, because I don't think you get rewarded with anything in particular if you come first. Not to my memory, anyway. But yes, it's. I think Sega back in the day had a thing where they made some racing games and they made some driving games, and I think Outrun was kind of the start of the driving genre, which I think Yu Suzuki back in the day considered it more of just a chill out and drive type of thing, sort of a forerunner to the Euro Truck Simulator and all that we have these days. You know, it's that kind of experience. You know, you're just chilling out, but as the games went on, like I think Turbo Outrun was the next one, and that one has more of a racing element, and this is kind of in the middle. I think this has some racing and has some driving. It has like you can drive along peacefully, and then the police turn up, and you've got to outrace them, or you know, you want to get first before these rivals. You know, shit happens essentially. Very nice tunnel there. Very Ridge Racer-esque. Oh god! Ah, look at that. Line is right there. Okay, back to St. Louis. Let's go. I believe it's St. Louis. Excuse me. Okay, where's the thing? Where's the thing? There it is. It's Missouri, right? I'm doing my geography reps as we go here. That. Okay. Let's keep it nice and tight in the tunnel. Oh. It was generous of the game not to stop me there. I went straight through that guy. Yes, the scenery is very nice. Okay, oncoming car. What was that? Okay, I'm on the train tracks now. Cool. I think it's going to be oncoming train soon, I would hazard to guess. This is pretty cool. Okay. Do we have enough time? Caution! Caution! That means I have to drive straight into it, obviously. Okay, here we go. 13. It's Chicago. Yeah. Looks very industrious. Lots of factories. Never been to Chicago, but I can guess that's about accurate. Okay. Remember with these arcade games as I was a kid, the real challenge was how far you could get on like a single quid in my case. And I definitely got further than this, but there are bits in the game that just absolutely murder you, and we're probably going to see them quite soon. Ah, God. Finally a crash. Of course I'm just spamming credits into this like a complete lunatic. Like, I wish I had the skills to do a 1 credit run, but I do not. So we won't. Palm trees in Chicago. Completely accurate, I'm sure. There are certain arcade games that I can do really well in with 1 credit. I remember Crazy Taxi back in the day. I could like absolutely tear shit up on that. And, you know, just be playing it for like, you know, 30 minutes. People would just be staring at me like, what are you doing, dude? Like, hello, other people want to play. But, you know, the thing with that game is the timer just keeps going up as long as you pick up more people. So, you know, the amount of time that you can waste is up to you. Oh, yeah! I did 1 credit Crazy Taxi back in the day. I can still play it pretty well on the Dreamcast as well. But I don't think, again, I think my skills have deteriorated a little bit. But yeah, I'll play it on stream sometime. It's definitely a favourite of mine. Oh, in the tunnel. Okay, here we go. I think I just ended up like memorizing the arcade layout, you know, in Crazy Taxi where you have the arcade and original. The arcade layout is just like, I could probably build it in Blender if I like had the inclination, you know. I just have the whole thing mapped out in my mind, and like the problem with that is like when you play the console version, I don't really have the same thing for the original stage with the other, you know, the other restaurants and whatever. So I can do alright on that, but for some reason I've never been able to be as good as I am on the Crazy Taxi one arcade stage as I am on everything else, you know. As in, like, yeah, I could ace the arcade stage all the time, but can me fucking Crazy Taxi 2 or 3 and I'm just abysmal. That's how it goes. But yeah, I can get a very easy S rank, even still, which is fun. Just an absolute classic. I love revisiting Crazy Taxi. And the music, obviously, everybody remembers that. It's introduced me to loads of great bands. You've got, like, obviously Bad Religion and The Offspring in the first game, but the PC version also has some good bands, and I think Crazy Taxi 3 has some other bands as well. And it's all kind of the same sort of pop rock deal, but it's just a perfect fit, I think, with fucking causing havoc around the city. You know, it's the same with you know, games like Jet Set Radio, where there's something about like that kind of sound as you're just being a complete public nuisance. And Tony Hawk as well, of course. Oh, jeez. But that's a very powerful bush. Bushes don't normally, you know, knock you back like that. But I guess that one did. Okay, so here we go. Another nice tunnel. Oh, Jesus. Yep, I hit him. Police are pretty slow on this one. Okay. This is further than I've got in a while. Feeling good. More cops. What's that line Sonic says? God. There's always police around when you don't need them. That's the story of this game. Yes, noted criminal Sonic the Hedgehog famously said that. Oh. Okay. We seem to have left them behind. That's good. I've been playing a lot of Ridge Racer Type 4 lately, and there's a tunnel in it that looks just like this, which is very nostalgic. And I think that colour scheme is just kind of a standard tunnel video game thing, I think. Oh, here we go. Columbus. This is round 16. Okay. Ah, Jesus. But yes, I played this one back in the day at a pub / pool hall that my dad went to, and you know, while they were playing pool or drinking, I'd just be over in the corner playing this shit, and I'd be having a really good time. And I never saw this one in an actual arcade, which is kind of a bummer, because as I was looking it up, I saw that there is a model for this cabinet that has like a sit-down thing, where, you know, the seat, you know, vibrates and wobbles around and does all that stuff. And it would have been so cool to play that, because like this game has so much like impact, you know. It's just fucking thrown around, I can imagine, to have that extra immersion there. But the only version I played was the stand-up version, which is kind of that, you know, that typical thing, sort of like the layout I have here, where it just stands up and there's just pedals on the ground and you just stand upright like a complete idiot. You know, has no basis in reality, of course. Like, you'd never actually drive a car like this, but it's fun, so why not? And yeah, I always played that one, but there was a deluxe version of the cabinet, which is pretty cool. And yeah, whenever I did go to arcades, the stuff I'd see around typically would be, you know, Ridge Racer 2 and Sega Rally, and Sega Touring Car was always in there. It's a pretty mediocre game, it's alright, but like, fucking every arcade I went to had that one here in the UK. And yeah, it was those games were all quite good too, of course. But yeah, this one I think was a bit before my time. Like, when I was a kid, it was sort of the late 90s, and I think this one was still a holdover from that early 90s period that was still hanging around in like pubs and fish and chip shops and stuff like that. But wasn't necessarily a feature in the arcades when you get that late, because of course people want the 3D. But to be fair, I think like these sprite scaler types are really pretty, especially in retrospect. Like, the stuff they managed to pull off is pretty insane. And like, it really just is a genre that disappeared pretty much overnight. Like once people got that first taste of 3D, it was all over for this kind of stuff, which is a bummer because yeah, it looks really good. So here we go. This this looks quite nice, sort of a France at night sort of deal. loads of lampposts. Haven't seen the cops in a while, thankfully. Yep. Early home console 3D. I think it depends on the console. Like, there's some that is just not good at all. Like the Atari Jaguar, for instance. Like, nobody's going to be looking at that as this is the gold standard for 3D racers. But, like, I think the PlayStation did some decent stuff. I think, you know, Gran Turismo, those ones still look quite good. The first Ridge Racer, it looks kind of simplistic these days, but like if you compare it like directly to the Daytona USA port that the Saturn got, like it's a fucking night and day. Like they had to cut the frame rate in half, but like it still looks really good and it still plays really good, which is the thing. And of course, if you have the Namco Negcon, as I do, you're getting the full 3D control, which was pretty sick, I would say. I do love the Negcon. Still use it. But again, yeah, like I said earlier, like even then, like they couldn't hold a candle to what was in the arcade. It was just some absolute gold standard shit. Okay, so here we are, another new stage. I've not seen the cops in a while, so I'm hoping we'll have a nice smooth drive. Very generous to not let me stop on that one. Ah, here they are. I knew they were coming. He didn't slap my dash that time. That was nice of him. He just went, ah. I mean, he's probably a bit fed up. It's the same guy. He's been following me all over the country at this point. Poor bastard. Okay. Yep, R.I.P. We lost another rad racer today. Oh my god. The turns are getting very tight now. Oh my god! I just got fucking shot. Well, I told you, he's been following me all over the country, so... He's fucking at it. He's not gonna take any more fucking shoot to kill, Mr. Officer over here. This is America. I think Sega didn't need to be that accurate. Like, come on, guys. I think the idea with the cop cars is you just go really, really, really fast, and that's it. But it's a challenge because at this point there's not a lot of straight lines going. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're safe. We're not safe. Fuck it. Cat. Did you see him do the fake out there? He put his hand out like, hey, stop. It's okay. It's okay. And then his fucking other hand has a gun right there in my eyes. But thankfully, I have multiple eyes because this is an arcade game. Okay. I've just got to try and not hug the corners too much on this, and I can avoid the cops, hopefully. Alright. Of course, even if I did pull over, he probably would still shoot me. Doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. Okay, so as you can see, the amount of violence in this game escalates as you get further and further across America. At this point, the cop has just completely had it with my shit. He's not going to take any more. But we are going to finish this. It must be done. Na na, police on my back. Na 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 na. Okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, jeez. I was feeling good about that one, but I'm not anymore. Oh, 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 oh! Yes! We've made it to New York! Oh, yeah. Alright. Yep, he's very crafty at this point. The cops have fucking 1,000 point IQs at this point. Another nice tunnel. Something Ridge Racer has that I wish this did is, you know when you go through a tunnel and it has that echo effect? Like, that's pretty great. Oh, could this be the end? Oh, oh, I see confetti. Oh, oh, could it be? I don't know. Oh, God. Getting the title drop, that's got to be a sign, right? Don't think I've ever beat this, so this is monumental. Oh, but I think we're not going to make it on this run. Finish! Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yep. So close. So close to the end. You can see Statue of Liberty there. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Nice squeeze. Nice squeeze. This is it. Look at the crowd here. They've all come out to see me. They've heard of the Rad Racer. They've heard of me. My legend has become iconic. Ah, there they are. Just like Outrun 2, they're all waiting for me. Oh God, he's back. What? What the fuck? Just what I always wanted. He was a balloon the whole time, guys. Yeah, there he is. Bust the cap one more time. You finished 10th. Thought you were faster. Aim for the top rad next time. Well, that's Radmobile. Do I aim for the top rad? I'll try it. If he becomes a big-breasted woman for 8th place, what will he become for 1st? That's the question. We're going to give this one more shot, and if I can't get any better than 8th, then fuck it. But yes, it's a lovely game. I really enjoy coming back to this, as it's not one that you can really appreciate on a console. As I said, the Saturn version, it's just a casualty of that early era of 3D racers where they were just trying to push things out. It was all a competition, you know. Sony have fucking Ridge Racer, so we gotta get something out there, and what they got out there was just a pretty bad port of this. It has, I've read that it has polygon cars, but like, they don't really look like polygons. The frame rate is so abysmal that it looks like they're just 2D. So they basically tanked the game for no good reason. I guess just to, you know, get in magazines or something. And yeah, like they update the car to be less 90s rad and more sort of futuristic. Yeah, I agree. Like Saturn, like as I said, like Sega Rally I think is the only one, but only one that's decent. But again, like you could just play the arcade version and that's 100 times better. You could probably play it on PC. I think there's a PS2 port as well, isn't there? Like a I think it was like a bonus disc with another one of the Sega Rallies. But there's a million ways to play that. So like yeah, in general the Saturn, like it's not very good for racers. It was just a shame because like that's one of the things that actually mattered back in the 90s. Doesn't matter anymore. Like when do you ever hear of a fucking racing game these days? It's like, you know, Gran Turismo and Forza shit out there. Semi-regular game every 5 to 10 years. Okay, I'm gonna cheat this time. Yeah. I'm not going backwards, I don't think. But yeah, we're going for the #1 rank this time, and I'm gonna fucking cheat. I'm gonna get #1 no matter what it takes. Yeah. Second loop. Hopefully I'll be a lot better this time. We can only hope. I'm hoping the game has a nice reward for me if I get first. But we've got to get in front of all these rivals. Oh, here they go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, focus. Here we go. No time for the police this time. Yeah. Right, he's skidding out. It's gonna happen. Oh, come on, get in front of him. Alright, 5th. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah, good point. Thank you for that. I will do so. I'm brand new to the streaming thing, so all of this is just very, very new territory, but thank you for the tip there. I will do that. Yeah, you're probably right, yeah. That is a nice way to avoid the police for this one. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay. We're alright. Jeez. Alright, there's the round end. Nice. Oh, gone back down to 7th. We've got to get better at this. So, is there another... Oh, it's on this side. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, thank you, man, thank you. Okay, so this is the train, yeah? Okay, cool. Oh, dude, we've got to find some cars. I'm still in 7th. I mean, it's an improvement on 8th, but... Alright. And stay on the train tracks. I don't know, is that a shortcut? I want to say no, but I'll stay on the train tracks for now. Something tells me staying on the train tracks is probably the shortcut here. But yeah, if I get first, like, it better be something better than that fucking woman and the cop balloon. Better be Mayoshi. Okay, we're at Chicago again. Okay. Let's go. Here's the rival. Here he is. Okay. Obviously, on the PC emulator, the analog controls are not perfect on this. I've certainly tried my best, but on this occasion, like, this is one thing where the steering wheel on the arcade cabinet would be ideal. But what can you do, you know? You just got to figure with values and do the best you can. Okay, here we go. Is this... Okay, we're going to cheat again. Yep. Bye, Mr. Red. Oh, look at that. That's got to be a glitch, surely. Or maybe he's just taking flight. I mean, we could be heading to the future. Pittsburgh, yeah. Ah, train tracks were a shortcut too. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we have gone way ahead here. I was hoping by I was hoping by going way ahead we could get a better lead on these rivals, but it's not really happening. In fact, I'm doing worse. Although I'm getting pulled over less, so that's good. Oh my god! Ah! Still, thank you for being my passengers. I hope you don't mind the bumpy ride. Okay, here we go, here we go. Round 18, back in Washington. Yeah, so thinking about it, I actually did skip a few stages before because I took the train tracks. So maybe I'll do one more run and legitimately not skip anything. I'll just go back to the roads. This does look a lot like a Russian dashcam video. You're absolutely onto it. Oh my god. The only thing it's missing is like a couple of mascot costumed people walking out and beating somebody up. That one's my favourite Russian dashcam. The guys behind the wheel are just pissing themselves. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Oh, I heard a chicken. Oh, maybe it was a break. We're in Philly. When I did my actual driving test, the simulators were nothing like this. It was like slow-moving traffic and knowing when to like signal and shit like that. Like if you gave somebody this as a driving test, like I think you'd have the sharpest tax you've ever seen as far as drivers go. This really prepares you for all-out war on the road. Oh, okay, we made it. We're back to New York again, and we're fucking ranked even lower than we were before. We need to pick up some speed on these rivals here. Come on, do better than 8th. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like really obvious ones. Like, remember I did my theory test, and they have the little video where you have to, click the mouse if you see something, that's offensive to your eyes, and it's like really obvious shit. Like, oh yeah, this guy's on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I spotted it. Woo! That obviously means I'm fit to go. But if they make them harder, maybe no one will ever learn. So I guess there's got to be a balance. Oh my god. I had a chance there for a second, but I blew it. Yeah. The one I always remember is there's this like we're doing the theory test, and I'm like parked. I'm not at a traffic light. There's like no motion at all, and like the light's about to turn green, and some woman and a baby in a pram just come running onto the road at full speed. And like, yep, that's worth a click. That's worth a click, all right. You do not want to mow her over. Okay. Oh boy. Are we really gonna... we really finished in 10th, huh? Oh boy. Oh, the audience is happy. Race Queen. Okay, so I'm going to do one more playthrough, and this time I'm not going to skip a single stage. This time, when I get to the train tracks, I'm going to pull over to the right, and we're going to do everything. Because I think I accidentally did a shortcut there. The game chastises you for skipping. I don't blame it. I mean, that is an absolute bitch move. But I was looking for that desperate first place. Alright, this time we're doing it properly. It's the last run, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it like a man. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you're not too bored by looking at these same sprites over and over. But at least it's a pretty game. Yep. It is. Like, games did do that back in the day, if you took the easy route. Okay. Wow. I think it's important to let people know that, hey, you just missed half the game. Like, you know, there's an element of, you know, get good noob, and there's an element of, you know, you do realize you skipped, right? Yeah, the cop doesn't want us to skip stages. He wants us to, you know, go cross country properly. Okay. Ah, there it is. My face has become hamburger meat. But it's okay, I can just shake it off. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The cop just wants to have a place where he can station himself at every corner of the globe, or the country in this case, and, you know, that's all he wants. If he can't do that, then what is he good for? Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's get in front of these guys. I do imagine this to be just a stereotypical cop. He's just chilling out, eating a donut, having a coffee, and he sees a fast speeding car, and that's it. That's his gig for the day. And let's face it, like, that's excitement. You saw the look on his face. You can't deny it. That guy, he was definitely rocking a stiffy, I think. Especially when he shot me. Like, that's got to be a dream come true. Shooting some fucking punk. And will he be chastised for it? No. Thankfully, at this point... at this point, he's just like, you know, he's just querying, like, what's behind this, man? Like, you can talk to me. But later on, he's got no time at all. Later on, it's... No fucking speech at all. Just... he does the fake out. It's like... it's like he's gonna hit me with a fucking Hadouken or something. He gets the hand out, and then... Swerve! Shoots me in the fucking face. It's a game over in Provo. Round 4, my god. This is the run though. We're gonna see every stage. Let me see. Alright. But yeah, my going back to what I was saying earlier, this is definitely one of my favourites of this era, and certainly Outrun is another one of my all-time favourites. Although I kind of suck at it. I'm like really good at Outrun 2 though. Outrun 2 I can like ace pretty consistently, whether it's the SP version or the original. But the original, like the original Outrun is like just like this. It's pretty tough. You do get like bits later on that just the corners are just insanity, and you similar to this as well. When you wreck your car, you do have that little delay, and you get enough of those delays, and that's about it. That's about it for you. Hand over your credit. And yeah, this is like I would say kind of in that middle zone. It's not quite as peaceful as Outrun, but not quite. It's not quite the street racer chaos that games eventually get into. Like, I think if you're good at this, you can have a nice peaceful drive and just avoid the police. But getting good at this is not easy for me. Oh my god. We were doing so well. We're doing 5th. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do it. I think the rivals are going easy on me. Like, I don't know where they are. I've just been stationary and I haven't turned up at all. Oh, that a lovely braking noise? That's what I like to hear. Oh yeah, going back to what I was saying, like this this doesn't have the same kind of drifting mechanic that Outrun has. It has just kind of has braking. If you can drift, I certainly can't figure out how, but you can brake while accelerating, and I guess that's technically a drift, but you don't have the same kind of element, you know. Like certainly Outrun 2 in the later revisions has the whole slipstreaming mechanic. And I think the sequel to this one as well also has slipstreaming, and that's just like, you know, top speed shit. Lots of fun, but also can leave you hurtling into a fucking wall. So it is what it is. Oh. Here we go. Alright. Let's try and hold on to 5th here. Okay, this bit. Oh my god. So you got the oncoming cars, you got the fucking cliff. Here we go. Okay, oh my goodness, I don't believe it. We're still in this somehow. Okay. Alright. Not bad. I'm kind of hugging the wall here, but we're doing better than we were. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, nicely done. Okay. Oh, come on, let me through. This is it. No, this is not it. We're gonna run out of fucking time. Honestly, probably too much braking on my part, but the difficult thing about this game is braking is kind of essential here. If you don't brake, you know where you're going. You're going either into the fucking headlights and the dash of that guy, or you're going off the cliff, and you know what that means. It means you're fucking dead. Oh god. It's these trucks as well. Take up so much real estate on the road. But as I said, it does keep it's kind of like the parallel universe thing. It does technically, it's still the same stage underneath. It just delays you a little bit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Trans-American driving is a struggle. It's a struggle for survival. Like, they don't tell you when you sign up to this shit just how much loss of life is a factor. You know, people talk about Initial D and, you know, driving on the mountainside, doing full speed, drifting across the corner. Like that's nothing compared to this shit. It's all about Trans-America. If you want to see the real Drift Kings, you gotta talk to the rad racers that have won credited this shit. Okay, yes! We made it. Here we are. Yes, it's a battle. And there can only be one victor this time. It will surely be me. Surely! We'll see. Okay, well, rivals wiped out, but 2 more have gone in front, so that sucks. Okay. Here he is. It has been a while since I've seen the copper. Okay. We're still at the point where he's not shooting me, so that's good. Let me try and hold on to 4th. I think I'm very glad that it does save that, as it does make it a bit easier to potentially get a first. Alright. Here he is. Okay, now we're looking good. We're looking good. I think we've avoided the copper this time. And he's wiping out. This is the time. We're going ahead. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did I just go from 4th to 4th? What the hell? I was robbed. And now we've gone to 5th and to 6th. Ah. It was a close call indeed. Okay, okay. Those guys aren't too fast, thankfully. Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. Nice and steady. Oh boy. It gets tight around here. If this was Sega Rally, that'd be like a zigzag ahead. Okay. Alright. Moon's out again, so any werewolves in chat, I'm sorry. Enjoy the extra warm clothing, I guess. Okay, I made it. Still 6th, but again, no cheating. Gonna keep it straight. Omaha. Okay, so here we are with the farm animals again. Come on, don't fall behind. These guys do suddenly get very quick. Alright. I believe in the settings of the ROM file on the emulator. If you flick enough switches, I believe you actually can change the quality, or rather the amount of traffic. But of course, this is just default. But if you wanted to really cheese it, you could just turn traffic down to the lowest setting. But I wouldn't do something like that. Again, going back to Crazy Taxi, you can do similar stuff there. But in my opinion, it's only a you're only really beating the game if you're on the default traffic, or worse. It can be worse if you want. Ah, I put on so much brake there, and it still wasn't enough. Okay, okay. I think we're in being shot by the policeman territory now, so I better behave myself. Okay, so this is the train should be coming up soon. It's St. Louis again. Alright, alright. We are at the tunnel. Oh my god, why are they getting so fast? They're all clumped together there, so if I can just pick up some speed, we can make some progress here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at it. Right there, right in front of me. Okay. We gotta strike while the iron is hot. The rivals really did all turn up at once. I think they've been talking, you know. Like, hey, he's coming, you know. Let's all just park here. Do an ambush. They certainly did ambush me. Of course, as you may have noticed, this game is automatic transmission only, unlike other titles around the same time. If I had a second or third gear I could shift into, I certainly would here, but unfortunately this is as fast as I can go, and I just keep ramming into walls. That's how it goes, I guess. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here's the train. Oh, no. Alright, so there's an opening coming up somewhere. The opening. We need to get back on the road. Let me see. Here it is. Okay. We are officially back on the main line. As long as we can pass, anyway. Yeah, driving roads like this is a complete nightmare in real life. And the aspect of people speeding at you like that is very accurate also. Though, yeah, the country roads I'm more familiar with are pretty much one lane as well, which is a complete fucking nightmare. At least on this one, there's a certain portion of the road, but if you're one lane and you're dealing with that shit, then that is pretty heinous. I try to avoid them. Wipers. There we go. Okay. I wonder what the next stage is. I don't think I've seen it yet. My rank has unfortunately gone to the dogs here, but I'm hoping that we get close to all the rivals again and they're all clumped together. Oh, come on. Ah! And done one of those in a while. Ba-dum. Here we go. 47 seconds. It's getting a little harsh, I think. It was for 50 before. I need to hydrate myself. I've got a drink here that I've barely touched. I'm just so focused. I'll take a hydration break after I next lose. But yes, believe it or not, there are racing games I'm actually good at, and I will be playing them at some point. Okay, here we go. Yep. Goodbye, 7, and there we go. We are once again in Chicago. Alright. Ah! Is Chicago known for its big boats? I just know it for its pizza, really. It would have been good as if there were just pizzeria after pizzeria that I was passing here. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, as said, it's not really known for its beaches and its palm trees, so that's a little strange. Maybe it's just the area as you're leaving Chicago. It's like, you know, some places have a sign, you are now leaving. Chicago just has a nice beach and, you know, you are now leaving Chicago for a nice sunny area. As illustrated by these palm trees. So much brake. Where did he come from? Well, 7th. Let's go ahead. Hey, he's taking the shortcut. What a pussy. We have no time for that. Indianapolis. Let's go. At least I hope this isn't the shortcut. I assume the logic is that you stay straight and you don't take a shortcut, but it's been a very long time since I played this, so who the hell knows. Oh, we got all the rivals together. Come on, now's a good time to maybe get in front of them. Maybe. That's an idea. Ah! Okay, this time I'm going to do better. Have a little sip here. Excuse me. That's nice. Right. Wow. Yeah, this has been really fun so far. I do like this game a lot, and it lends itself quite well to the journey of one's first stream. You really are getting a bit of everything here, and a lot of crashing. Oh, he's wiped out, but so have I. Okay, let's get serious. Got to turn this 6th place into 1st place. If such a thing is at all feasible. Oh my god. But yeah, going back to arcades and the like, things that I did enjoy back in the day, along with racing games, were I was very good at the crane game, picking up prizes and all that. And one of my most pleasant memories of an arcade is when I think I was about 7, and I ended up I was with my family at like a holiday resort, and we went to the amusements, and I remember filling 2 bin bags full of just stuff that I picked up from the crane game, which was just insanity. I remember like feeling like I was God that day. every game I touched, I won a prize on. And I've never been able to replicate it, although I can still pick something up now and again. But arcades have been, you know, real important part of me since an early age, and I really don't get to go to them enough. Like sometimes when I like go to somewhere like central London or some shit, they have arcades, but like yeah, generally speaking, it's not what it used to be. And yeah, two bags full of plushies was it was pretty insane. And yeah, I couldn't explain it. Like I was like so young, but I was so I was so good at them. You know, I think like it's like I was good at, you know, platformers back in the day as well. I'm pretty bad now, but like back in the day, there was a at the same pub, in fact, that they had this one. They had a Play Choice 10 cabinet, which had like, you know, Mario 2, Mario 3, that kind of thing. And I remember like being able to, you know, beat like the entirety of Mario 3 and like a few credits, you know, shortcuts and all that, sure, but like I was like, my reflexes were just insane back then, and I think it kind of extended to, you know, shit like, you know, catching machines as well, where like I don't know how the hell I did it. You know, because they're rigged, like everybody knows that, but like yeah, somehow I wound up with 2 bags full of bullshit, and I still had a lot of the same plushies from back then, up until recently. I think we sold a lot of them to charity a while ago, but yeah, it was it was just insane. And I think the bin bag, we didn't like come with bin bags because obviously like nobody anticipates something like that. I think the arcade themselves just saw us like lugging around all these toys, and they were just like, here, just have this bin bag. And then we needed another bin bag. So yeah, I can't explain it. Kids are just really good at this kind of stuff. And your brain fucking deteriorates. At least mine does. Anyway, there's the end, and we almost made it. do love these color combinations here. This game really has a combination for like every time of day, every like weather condition. It really is like showing off the power of the arcade hardware at the time. Oh man. And these roads are really showing off the power of complete lunacy. If you built something like this, it would not meet specifications at all. Imagine having to like go sideways, just driving down the freaking motorway. Okay, the rivals are starting to appear here, so now's a good time to get in front. Alright. Look at them all. I just can't seem to be fast enough to catch him. Oh, but we're gonna... Yep, made it through. Right, here we are at Washington. Again, this is the last run, so if I don't do better than 8th, well, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. I hope so. Okay. Oh, we're down to 9th. How far away is it? Oh, are we going to make it? I don't think so. Oh, another one of those. Again, like saying it's a good thing that it saves your ranking as to where you are, but it's also a bad thing because I fell down to 10th and it saved that. So you can't win them all. But yeah, I'm gonna go into my schedule for tomorrow and Sunday later on after I finish this run, and we're gonna be playing lots of fun stuff this week and lots of fun stuff next week, and yeah, it's all like I tried to pick a bit of everything as far as racing games go. There's stuff that's a little off the wall. You'll see. And yes, this has been fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. But unfortunately, I'm not enjoying this run because we fucking passed out in a bush again. The cop will have to pick me up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Look at all the rivals. They're all here. The boys are back in town, as the song goes. They've just been stationed somewhere waiting for me. Waiting for Mr. Rad. Okay, here we are in Philly again. Philly's known for pizza as well, right? This game really missed the mark by not having pizzerias in both Chicago and Philly. To be fair though, this is a Japanese perspective on what these American cities look like. Maybe they did visit, I don't know. I think with, I remember with Outrun, the story there was that Yu Suzuki had like gone to Europe and he'd seen loads of different, places that had, Oh, we're back with the gun shooting again. Well, that's how it goes. But yeah, I think the story with Outrun was that, it was based off of European places, and essentially that's why the environments have that particular vibe to them. And this, likewise, was based on the US, obviously. So I don't know if there was a similar internal trip from Sega where they visited all these places. I mean, this is a lot of places, so I don't know. It's possible, but probably not. But nevertheless, it is a Japanized version of of America. A Westaboo version, if you will. Oh, we're not going to make it. And we're going to be right there on the line. Let me have another sip. Okay. Yep. I'm a big fan of that line. It's something about just stopping right before the line just seems to be my curse in this game. Also getting shot by the police, but you know. That's doomed to happen if you're playing this. They have a zero tolerance policy for speeders. Oh, yeah! Okay, here we are, New York. We're in 11th place. This is not better than 8th, but maybe this is the time. Maybe we're going to change everything right now. You gotta believe! I believe. I believe I can get 7th place. The confetti's out, the crowd is out, everybody's so happy. So happy I didn't get shot to death. Ah. Well, I believed. The finish line is right there. It's letting me have it. It's letting me have it. I cannot believe how generous that was. And we're going to see him turn into a beautiful young woman once again. Cool looking car. I mean, look at that though. Like, there's clearly nitrous or something. What I'm wondering is, where the hell is that? Like, why can't I give myself a little boost? But yes, that's it. I'd like to revisit this in future and do better. I might have to do my reps. But that about covers Radmobile. It's a fun game, it really is. It still holds up pretty well, I think. Let's head back to the storeroom. Okay, thank you guys for coming. It's been nice to have you here. It's been a real experience revisiting a very nostalgic title, one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I think it's pretty neat, and you know, Sega put out so much shit like this, like you just don't hear about, you know, and so did Namco, and so did every publisher really. Like, stuff just got left in the arcade back in the day. It is difficult. Like, I think it's a little less difficult with the actual steering wheel and with, you know, the true analog controls, but it's still difficult. Like, I couldn't beat this shit on my best day as a kid, and I did pump a lot of quids into this. So, you know, what can you do? Anyway, it's time for me to reveal what's coming. Let me just move over here for you, and I'll turn. There we go. Boom! There it is. So this is my schedule for this week. Saturday, aka tomorrow, I'm playing Koro Q for the PS2, which is based off the Koro Q franchise, which some of you may know as Gadget Racers or Mini Racers or a bunch of other things. And the weird thing about this game is it has a story mode, which I found very interesting. Not only does it have the super deformed, cute characters and all that, but like, somebody actually put pen to paper and made a story for this game. So naturally, I've got to play it on stream. It's got to be done. and yeah, we're going to see how that pans out. I played, you know, a couple of minutes of it. It seems fine. Controls like any other, and we'll see how things go. And of course, Sunday is the absolute classic. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Sorry, I couldn't resist. No, it's Ridge Racer for the PlayStation, and both of these will be captured on my actual PS2, and hopefully will look nice on my nice capture card that I've struggled a bit with, but I think it's up and running at this point, and yeah, and it should be fun. I'm all right at Ridge Racer. I'm really good at R4 and like Rage Racer and the later ones. This one, I think the controls are a little bit more finicky. They're a little bit more twitchy, but I do have the Neg-Con, so I'm anticipating that it'll go okay. And yeah, that's my schedule for this week. I'll come up with stuff for next week, maybe by Sunday, I think. In fact, that makes sense because it's the end of the week. So yeah, of course. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming. It's been really fun. It's been great seeing you come out and crash my car with me, and just be complete doofuses for a little while. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow at the exact same time. It will be 7 p.m. British time, and I think that's around lunchtime for you guys in the States. And yeah, man, it's okay. You're very welcome. I've had lots of fun, and look forward to doing more of this. And thank you for checking me out. So that about does it for me. So I will bid you guys adieu, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, if you want. All right, peace out, guys. Thanks for coming.